If you watched my last portfolio video, you will probably remember me saying that I am completely comfortable with holding my spot bags for the long term. I said that I was happy to sit on my hands and ride out the volatility. And this may sound like a complete contradiction, but I have decided to sell some bags. But this isn't about me flipping bias every 2 minutes. It's about me adapting to the market. We are seeing Bitcoin struggle to hold that $90,000 level, and the fear and greed index is currently sat at 24. So I had a decision to make. Do I stick to the plan blindly, or do I adapt and protect my capital? But this is definitely not about panic selling. So in today's video, I'm going to break down exactly which positions I have sold and the reasons behind them. So if you appreciate the transparency in this video, if you enjoy the portfolio updates, make sure to like and subscribe for more. So first of all, let's take a look at how the portfolio was looking a couple of months back, and it was relatively straightforward. I had just under 90% allocated to majors such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and Chainlink, and the remaining 10-12% was basically scattered across some mid caps, low caps, and a bit in stable coins. The logic was very simple. When I am positioning in majors, it is to protect my capital while still having exposure to the markets. And I completely understand that if I really wanted to protect my capital, I would be all in on stable coins. But this level of protection is more of a middle ground. Although the majors may not run 10-20x, they're also not going to collapse 99% like low caps. However, there are 3 positions that I have decided to sell. I have completely sold out of my AAVE and BitTensor positions and partially sold out of my MAIV position. Now, I want to make it very clear from this point that I don't think that AAVE and BitTensor are bad projects. I still believe that fundamentally they are some of the best altcoin projects in the space. But this decision wasn't about fundamentals, it was about risk management and calculating the numbers. I sat down, took a look at my portfolio and asked a very serious question. If AAVE and BitTensor were to run 5x from here, which is an extremely ambitious move in the current market conditions, would that make a significant impact on my portfolio and potentially change my life? And the honest answer was no, because the positions were not big enough in proportion to the rest of the portfolio. But on the flip side, the downside risk would be massive. If the market does decide to nuke, if we see Bitcoin head to new lows, the mid caps of the altcoin market would get absolutely crushed. Some of them, in theory, could drop 50, 60, 70% in the time that you blink. So simply put, the risk reward just didn't make sense to me. It wasn't that they were a huge problem in the portfolio, it was more just a question of what's the point of them being there. So that now brings me to MAIV. Now, I still hold a position in MAIV, but I have cut it back, and the big reason for that is because of its market cap. We all know that low caps are incredibly risky right now with very thin liquidity. If just one whale decides to sell, the chart can get ugly very quickly. So I decided to reduce my exposure, because even if this low cap gem does in the future one day pull that 20, 50, 100x return, I am still going to feel the benefit of that. But the key lesson here is I don't need to have a huge position in this coin to feel the gains. So again, it just feels like I am reducing my risk, but still have decent reward. So at this point, you're probably wondering, where has the money gone? Well, I didn't try to rotate it into another altcoin. I took the boring route and packed it up in stables. And I actually do agree this is a boring move, but it is a strategic move, because again, if the market was to continue going up from this point, I am still 90% exposed. I am still going to have some euphoria about me as my portfolio starts to climb again. However, if the market does drop, I do have some stable coins, some dry powder on the sidelines ready to deploy. And although it may not be a huge amount of stable coins, it could in hindsight be much bigger. It's really going to serve a purpose of just scratching the itch, knowing that I did buy the dip in some capacity. It really does just feel like a win-win situation in these uncertain times. and my camera has just decided to die, so we're going to finish the video like this. So anyway, my portfolio was boring and now it is even more boring. We currently have 35% in Bitcoin, 30% in Ethereum, 14% in Solana, 12% in stablecoins, 7% in Chainlink, and 2% in MAIV. And it goes without saying that when it is time to finally redeploy them stablecoins, I'll be keeping you up to date on the channel. And lastly, before we wrap this one up, I know a lot of people want to be taking a little gamble on some high risk, low cap coins, or maybe even some meme coins. And especially for myself with this more boring portfolio, I need to channel that degen energy somewhere else. And that is why me and a few friends have built Fantasy Crypto League. You can predict which altcoins or meme coins are going to pump in the next week by making them a selection in your picks. But the best part is that Fantasy Crypto League is completely free to play. So you can have a little gamble on these altcoins or meme coins without risking a single dollar, and there are thousands of dollars to be won in cash prizes. Essentially, you can scratch that degen itch without risking your life savings. If you want to find out more about the platform, there are some videos on this channel, and I'll also leave a link down below in the description. So to wrap this one up, I want to make it very clear that I am not trying to predict the future. I am simply putting myself in a position that I am comfortable with because this is my portfolio. If it stops me sleeping at night, I know that something isn't quite right. And right now, I am happy knowing that if the market pumps, I have good exposure, and if the market dumps, I do have some stable coins to play around with and deploy. However, let me know down below in the comments how your portfolio is looking right now. Like and subscribe for more content like this, and in the meantime, please do trade safe, please do invest safe, and I'll catch you in the next one.